Welcome to today's Somerset Business Success Strategies video blog posting. Today's title is Be Unsanitary. Now, let me explain. What I really want you to do is to explore really being authentic, both organizationally and individually. I've really thought lately about this as it relates to a common pitfall that we sometimes fall into, where we try to be too politically correct. The bottom line is that if you try to be everything to everybody, you will run the increasing risk of ending up being nothing to nobody. When we try to sanitize ourselves and our workplaces, we can end up with just plain old vanilla ice cream. The result is a bland and unsatisfactory kind of existence that really lacks this little bit of certain spice that we really want to have both at home and at work to make our lives worth living to their fullest. Now, I'm not suggesting that we be insensitive, uncaring, or bigoted. Quite the contrary. Diversity is necessary within an organization in order for it and all of the individuals within it to reach their full potential. Optimum performance requires us to value each other's differences, and this is how we create the synergy of 1 + 1 = 11. Now, what I am suggesting is that you create something that Jim Collins and Jerry Porras described as a cult-like culture in their book, Built to Last. I'd like to read you a little bit from chapter 6. We found that visionary companies tend to be more demanding of their people than other companies, both in terms of performance and congruence with the ideology. Joining these companies reminds me of joining an extremely tight-knit group and or society. And if you don't fit, you better not join. It's binary. You are either in or you're out. And there seems to be no middle ground. It's almost cult-like. End of quote. So just to be clear and to review, I am suggesting today in this one video blog post that I would like you to be both unsanitary and cult-like. Now, generally, both of these terms carry negative connotations, but I believe they both have positive meaning within the context of striving for true authenticity, both individually and organizationally. Some great examples of extraordinary leaders that have practiced this principle are Jack Welch and Rudy Giuliani. Their authenticity generated much criticism during their tenures as CEO and mayor, respectively. But they wisely stayed the course and did not fall into the trap of sanitizing themselves until they were no longer distinguishable from any other leader. Some examples of extraordinary, enduring organizations that have both an unsanitary and cult-like culture are Walmart, IBM, Nordstrom, HP, Procter & Gamble, Motorola, Philip Morris, Marriott, Disney, 3M, Merck, J&J, and the United States Marine Corps. The bottom line here is that if you do not stand for something, you are likely to possibly fall for anything. In closing, I have one more excerpt from Chapter 6 of Built to Last. Nordstrom reminds us of the United States Marine Corps, tight, controlled, and disciplined, with little room for those who will not or cannot conform to the ideology. With that, I would really like to hear about you and your organizations and how your authentic and unsanitary and the cult-like culture that you have created that has created success for you and all of the people in your organizations. Thank you.